Imagine a high-end auction house. The room is hazy, the lighting is dramatic, and a bidding war is reaching its final moments over a velvet pedestal. But the item in the spotlight is just a small, fuzzy monster wearing a beige jumpsuit. The final hammer price is $31,250. This single transaction took place on Pharrell Williams' digital auction platform, Jupiter. Despite that valuation, this is a Nordic forest elf, a character from a 2015 children's picture book created by illustrator Kasing Lung. The character's trajectory changed when the Chinese company Pop Mart acquired the rights and introduced a blind box model. By keeping specific variants rare and the contents a mystery, they turned a simple toy purchase into a gamified hunt for artificial scarcity. That scarcity created a cult following that eventually caught the attention of global icons. When BLACKPINK's Lisa began posting the dolls and stars like Rihanna were seen herring them, the Lisa effect moved the toy into the mainstream. This top-down celebrity endorsement from figures like Dua Lipa backed it as a multiplier, pushing a niche collectible into the territory of global mega-virality. By moving past the traditional toy market, Labubu has evolved into a hyper-inflated speculative asset, with secondary market prices that rival luxury jewelry. Pop Mart's corporate strategy is now centered on adult consumers. They are no longer marketing to children. They are positioning the character as a high-status lifestyle accessory. This is visible in the way collectors now display these plush monsters on the outside of luxury handbags. It's a deliberate styling choice that mirrors the way elite consumers have long used high-end charms to personalize their Hermes Birkin bags. The brand's push into institutional fashion began with an artistic retrospective staged during Paris Fashion Week, framing the character's history within fine art. This was followed by a series of high-profile collaborations, including a specialized monochromatic capsule collection with the French label Comme des Garçons. The peak of this institutional move was a collaboration between Sacai and the K-pop group 17. Pharrell Williams hosted the resulting 14-piece collection on his Jupiter platform, securing the record-breaking auction prices that defined the craze. In this high-tier economy, Pop Mart is no longer just selling vinyl figures. They're engineering and selling emotional capital to a consumer class that treats toys like fine art. But there is a street-level fallout to these valuations. When people wear highly liquid assets on the outside of their bags, it invites chaos. In major hubs like Singapore, police have reported a surge in brazen thefts. Organized thieves are now following pedestrians and quickly snipping the dolls directly off their bags in crowded areas. This has escalated into property damage, with reports of thieves smashing car windows simply to steal Labubu charms left on the dashboard. In Los Angeles, a crew targeted a store in a coordinated smash-and-grab burglary. They ignored other merchandise, focusing entirely on boxes of newly restocked Labubu inventory valued at $30,000. Beyond theft, there is the Lafufu crisis. Massive counterfeiting operations are now flooding the market with unregulated fakes, attempting to capitalize on the supply shortage. Pop Mart has responded with aggressive legal action, including a landmark federal trade dress infringement lawsuit against American 7-Eleven franchises for allegedly distributing these counterfeits. The emergence of street-level violence and industrial-scale fraud demonstrates that when a consumer product's value spikes this aggressively, it creates an unstable shadow market that threatens both retailers and owners. Pop Mart's leadership is aware that fads are inherently temporary. To protect their investment, they are attempting to move beyond the current hype cycle. Their goal is transitioning from a toy manufacturer into a global transmedia studio. First, global sports, partnering with FIFA for the 2026 World Cup. Second, an in-house studio producing an animated series. Finally, a Sony Pictures hybrid feature film, completing the multidimensional media brand. Labubu now occupies a space where it functions as both a playful collectible and a volatile financial asset. From high-fashion runways to street-level heists and upcoming feature films, the character has become a defining symbol of modern consumer obsession.